So hey guys, what's up? I'm back with another video. I feel like I haven't made a video in a few days, so I'm like, okay, let me make my little video. So in today's video, I want to talk about how there's nothing you need to do. A lot of times, chosen people with good hearts, people with good spirits, we are connected to good people as well. Okay, now let's not forget the good people. But we're connected to a lot of people who don't see the value in us at all, or when it's too late. And I just want to come on here and let you know, don't place your value in what or how other people think about you. Like, it does not matter. It does not matter. And believe me, it took a while for me to even come to this point, because usually we are people pleasers. Usually we do want to see people happy, and if that means sacrificing ourselves in some type of way, meaning you in a relationship and you know that this person is not treating you right, this person is not good for you, but you stay and in hopes of one day they'll see the value in you. Or it could be family members. You always there for other people, but when it's time for somebody to have your back, or even for you to vent to, there's nobody to call. Friendships, same way. You think somebody your friend, and I don't know, they're just truly not. You find out that they're not really your friend or whatever. So I just want you to not place your value in these things, because these people are going to see you again. They're going to realize that you are a good person, and some people don't come back. Some people don't realize you're a good person, but those people you don't need in your life anyway. Who cares? Even the most empathetic person, the sweetest person in the world, even that runs out. And I don't think that people really understand that. They don't get that. They don't have common sense. You know what I mean? They don't understand that these things will get old if you continue to treat someone a certain way or do something that isn't right. And maybe the person have expressed themselves to you, or maybe the person hasn't expressed themselves to you, whatever, But that they know that it's wrong. But if you allow them to keep doing it, guess what? They're going to keep doing it regardless. And those type of people they're not empathetic. They don't care about nothing but themselves. You know what I mean? They don't care about nothing but themselves. And then if you really want to go deep into it, you look how they were raised, or what they've been through in their life, and what their parents been through. You know what I mean? But you have to decide that it stops with you. Nobody's about to keep wasting your time. Nobody is about to keep repeating the same thing. And they can. They absolutely. They have that right to. By all means, they can. But they shouldn't be able to do it with you. You have to draw the line at some point and say, okay, I'm getting tired of this. I'm tired of it. And then the crazy part about it is, you get people so comfortable with disrespecting you in some type of way, or crossing your boundaries, or whatever the case may be. And when you finally say enough is enough, I'm out, they get mad. I know it's funny, right? I know it's funny, but that's the reality of it. They're going to be angry because you're not allowing them to continue to disrespect you, to cheat on you, to treat you any type of way, to talk about you behind your back. They're mad because you decided enough was enough. And that's weird to me. You know what I mean? But again, this is not our problem with these people. They're going to be who they are going to be. You cannot change anyone. Listen, again, you cannot change anyone. I know you think that if I just be better, or if I just change my ways, or if I lose weight, or if I make more money, or it's nothing you can do. You can turn blue, purple, and green in the face. A person is going to change when a person wants to change. There's nothing you can do about it. Now, you may have some people that you can influence, in a positive way, but they have to want to change. You can't sit up here and change them on your own. So stop stressing yourself out about these people. It's simple. Let these people go. Move out their way. Stop trying to save them. Stop trying to talk to them constantly. Stop trying to see, oh, well, this person had a hard life. We all have been through something at one point in our lives. We all have. That's just nature. That's life. That's how it goes. But because you have been through something, or because someone has did you wrong in some type of way, does not give you the right to treat people the same exact way. And I know this may make sense for a lot of us, but a lot of people it don't make sense for. They do the quite the opposite. But when you get tired, that's when they want to act ignorant. That's when they want to start the smear campaign. That's when they want to stalk you, watch everything you do. Every single thing you do, they know about it. But when you were with them, you couldn't even get a phone call. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's slow to me. It's slow to me. But let them keep watching. Okay? Keep growing. And the best thing you could do for a person like that is remove yourself. And sometimes just like you have to be careful, because sometimes these people will literally go crazy because you decided, no, I'm not doing this with you no more. And that's when the tantrums come in. Men and women, I'm not just talking about men and women. That's when the tantrums come in, and that's when protect yourself. By all means, do it the smart way. Do whatever you gotta do. Do whatever you gotta do to remove yourself. Okay? Stop giving these people access to you emotionally and mentally. Stop giving them access, because that's all they want is control. Because you allow it to go too far. Because you seen the red flags and you noticed the red flags, but you were praying and hoping that this person will change. And now this person or these people or whomever, not just a relationship, this go for family, this go for friends, this go for whatever. Nobody is exempt. So now these people get used to, you spoil them to the point where you're praying for them to change, and they're getting worse and worse because you didn't stop it the first time, because you didn't speak up the first time. So now there's a monster created, and now you have to plot on how to remove yourself, or you have to go to court because you have children, or you have to get restraining orders, or you gotta whatever you gotta do, you know what I mean? So that's why I'm telling you, and the best thing you can do is, like I said, remove yourself safely. Some people you could just walk away from, all right, whatever, blocked, no contact, whatever. But some people you really have to, when you decide enough is enough, that's when the gloves come off, that mask slip, you see who they are. They're pissed, not because, oh, they love you so much and they wanted the relationship to work, or you were the best thing that ever happened to them, or you were like their best friend, or whatever the case may be. You were their favorite cousin, I don't know, whatever the case may be. But you see the mask slip because they don't have control over you anymore. So now they, like I said, they begin to throw tantrums. And you know what you do when a child throw a tantrum, right? You ignore them. But some people, you have to be safe. I can't say this enough. You have to be safe, because some people will try to take you out because, you decided to move on with your life, and you. But that's the best way you can get revenge from a person. Pray for them. You got to pray for them, of course. Pray for yourself. recognize the faults that you have made. Recognize when that person played in your face the first time, you should have been like, no, don't do that. Don't do that. And if they continue to do it, then you should have just walked away. But we all live and we all learn. I know it ain't always black and white like that. And especially if you're an empathetic person, you love people. You just want to see the best in people, you know. But if they do not want to see it in themselves, you can't make them see it. They can't see themselves the way you see them. They got to see it for themselves. But the best revenge is moving on with your life. Bye, I don't care. Move on with your life. And again, it's not that black and white. It's not that easy. I get it. But at some point, you have to decide that you are worth happiness. You have to decide your peace is priceless. You have to understand that God has a better man or a better woman out here for you. You don't have to fight and scrape and scramble for love or get the bare minimum because you love this person so much. You probably don't even like this person for real. Like, you know what I mean? So, because a lot of times when we remove ourselves from a situation or we look back on things that we've gone through with people, you be like, why would I? Wow. The rose-colored glasses come off and you be like, ew, what was I even thinking? That was dumb. But, you know, just move on with your life safely, okay, because safely, and move on and be happy and continue to do the work, build your relationship with God. Now moving forward, you know the red flags, you know what you're going to accept and not going to accept, and the first time somebody play with you, you address it. And the second time, maybe you can be like, hey, okay, we talked about this. I don't like, don't yell. Just for example, don't yell at me. I don't like to be yelled. Please don't. We're adults. We can communicate without screaming and yelling at each other. And then let's say they do it a third time. All right, I'm out because I asked you not to do it. And some people don't even give you the second time. You know what I'm saying? So just be able to love yourself first of all and allow God into your life, because you were lacking something obviously that you took. You stood in relationships, or, you know, like I said, not just relationship, family members, whatever, friends. You were lacking something, so you allow people to do that. But when you build your relationship with God, you realize that God is all you need. And God will send people into your life that will genuinely love you. It won't come from you operating out of your hurt and your pain. It takes time for you. You know, maybe you need to take time to work on yourself so that when you do get in a healthy relationship, you won't sabotage it from what you've been through because you're so used to being cursed out or so used to being disrespected that became your norm. Even though you left the relationship, you know, you can find somebody who's healthy, who on the same type of things that you on, who have done the work as well, or who's doing the work or whatever, you know. So there is better out there for you. But like we feel about these people, we have to realize it ourselves as well. And once you realize it, and I'm telling you this from experience, you will never play the same games. You will never allow someone to do the same thing to you that you once went through, because you learned from that lesson. You already learned from it, so now you're moving on. And that's the good thing about, you know, lessons that we have to learn the hard way is we know the signs a mile away. We see it coming. We can look at somebody and be like, oh, nope, not about to do that. No, thank you. So we can not go through the same cycles that we've been going through. If you truly have done the work, you're not going to desire the same thing. You're not going to even be attracted or interested in the same thing. And that's with just anybody. So love yourself and understand that, excuse me, y'all, I had to see, sorry. But understand that you don't have to accept or be mistreated. You don't have to live like that. That's not healthy, and that's not the life that God wants for you. You're supposed to be happy. Every relationship gonna have problems. Like I said, you're gonna have disagreements with your family, and you may have disagreements with your friends, but it's not gonna be to the detriment of you questioning your self-value and your self-worth. That's abuse. After you have an agreement and you questioning, are you good enough or whatever, that's something wrong with that picture. That it don't make sense. The picture ain't painted, okay? So let these people be who they are. They gonna do it to the next person, and to the next person, and to the next person. It's just your turn. It was just your turn. And they would rather continue the same cycle and let you go and continue the same cycles with the next person. And then when that person find out who they truly are, not just how they look on the outside, or how, and a lot of these people look like they got it all together. But once you get to know them or dig deeper, then you'll see. Then you'll be like, oh, just like you had a moment when you was like, oh, that's why this person was single, or that's why, people keep their distance from this person. Like you'll see it because it was your turn. But instead of them changing their lives and trying to be a better person, they just change people. And they keep changing people, and they keep changing people, and they keep changing people, and they got to repeat this cycle until, I don't know, some of these people never get tired. But, some of these people, God can come in their life and change them or whatever. But it just wasn't with you, and it wasn't on the time that you spend with them. But they don't matter. I want you to begin to love yourself, to appreciate yourself, to heal your wounds, whether it was self-inflicted or inflicted by other people. Recognize it, but move on. It's so important to move on, y'all. Move on. They don't deserve you. They never did deserve you. You're too good of a person. Your heart is too pure. Your heart is too good. They let them go out and be with somebody that is like them. Somebody smarter than them. Somebody is more manipulative than them. Somebody can play the game more faster and quicker and better than them. Because when they had somebody pure and genuine, they did not appreciate it. So let them go. You gotta let them go to gain yourself. Love yourself. Go to therapy. First of all, build your relationship with God, because that's the foundation. Go to therapy. Go to the pastor. I don't know who you need to go to, okay? Go to Jesus. I don't know. Go to somebody. And get the healing and get the help that you need. And you'll come out, you'll be looking better. You'll be feeling better. And now people be watching every move you make. Every time you post a picture on social media, them fake pages, you be like, you can't see who certain people you can't, yeah. Or they got them burner pages to where you be like, I don't even know this person. You go click on the page, they don't even got a picture up. It's the people who once had you in their lives and they don't have that connection with you no more. It's them. They watching you, friend. They watching you. And if they watching, heal and be genuinely happy. Don't be fake happy, because they know. Meaning, oh, you broke up with them, and oh, you posting somebody else the next week. No, they know. They know you, friend. They know you. They study you. They watched your move, and that's how they got into your life. They watched you like a prey, like the prey that they are. They watched. Oh, that's a nice old school car. But they watched you, so they know when you fake happy. Heal, be genuinely happy. Go back to school, get that degree, get in the gym, start working on yourself. Feel better, look better. Go to that therapist, life coach, Jesus. Okay. Go to whoever go to all of them. Go to everybody. I'm petty. Go to everybody. And no, I'm laughing, but I'm serious, because I went to everybody, okay? Everybody. But, do what you got to do to heal yourself, but forgive yourself for the things that you you have done or the disrespect that you have allowed. Forgive yourself for that, because love is not black and white. You know, unfortunately it don't work like that. I wish it could. I'm gonna get it to my life, and it's gonna work like that for me one day. Watch, I'm gonna show y'all. But I wish it would like work like that, but it don't. So it's okay. You made mistakes. It's okay. It's fine. But heal yourself so that you can be better, so your life can be better, so you can be happier. And those fake burner pages, they're gonna be like, dang, this person look happy, or this person don't even look the same when out. You know how you get that glow up when you break up with somebody or something. Like, this person don't even look the same no more. When I was with them, they look like, yeah, because you was stressing them out. Of course they gonna look like crap. You stressing them out. Of course they gonna gain weight. You're stressing them out. They gotta eat. They gotta do something. Dang, are you crazy? But anyway, so they gonna be looking at you and they gonna be like, wow, this person has really did the work, and this person is genuinely happy. This person ain't fake happy or trying to make me mad happy. This person is genuinely happy. You can get remarried if that was the case. You can find another relationship. You can find good, genuine friends who don't talk about you but pray with you. Okay, when you're going through something, you'll begin to get people who genuinely love you, especially if you're doing something with your life. You got people who want to be a part of that, you know what I mean? In a positive way, not in a negative way, just to say, oh, if it wasn't for me, you wouldn't. No, not in that way. But they just see you trying and they wanna help you. God will send all type of people into your life. So, you know, you just gotta do the work. You gotta do the work, and everything's gonna be okay. It's not the end of the world. I promise you. I'm about to put on my bed. If you honestly do the work and really like genuinely do it, years will go by and you won't even think about your past life or what that person did, or you be like, oh, okay. You be like, I don't like you for a reason. I remember you did something. But you know, just be happy. And life is short. We all already got it hard in life, especially nowadays. A lot of people aren't going through stuff, you know, but it's some stuff you don't have control over, but there are things that you have control over, like people, you know, disrespecting you and not appreciating who you are. So just love yourself, y'all. You gotta love yourself. Love yourself to the point where the next relationship will be blissful. The next relationship will be more happy, smiling times than, you know, crying tears and feeling depressed and stuff. Don't nobody want to go through that no more. So with that being said, I love you guys, and I hope that you're working on yourself. I pray that you're working on yourself. Love yourself. Give yourself grace. Understand that God can do all things. God can replace your heart, your broken heart. He can mend it back together. God can just help you get whatever it is that you've been praying for. You know, of course you have to change your ways yourself, and you have to repent and give your life to Him. You know, and you can't keep doing the same things over and over and expecting God to keep pulling you out. I mean, I don't know. God can give you however many chances He wants to give you. I'm not the ruler of that. And, you know, but we all have grace, and don't take your grace for granted. Walk away, mend your broken heart, build yourself up, and I guarantee you, your haters going to be watching from the background, but there are going to be people who watching and want to support you and truly, genuinely love you because they see that you're a good person and you have a good heart. So I'm going to go, and I'll see you guys next video.